Welcome, beautiful souls, to my channel, Mystical Angels Energy. My name is Kikyo, and I am deeply thankful and deeply grateful to have you here today, beautiful souls. The card decks that I use are listed in the description box below, so let us begin our Divine Masculine channeled angel message concerning the Divine Masculine collective energy. Angels, what messages do you wish to convey concerning the Divine Masculine energy? Okay. Ooh, Archangel Ariel. So Archangel Ariel is with your Divine Masculine beautiful souls. I am the Lioness of God, Archangel of strength and courage. Call upon me for the self-confidence to fearlessly face any situation. So if you're your Divine Masculine is tapping in to their Emperor energy, and they are standing firm, standing strong. They know where they stand. They're not backing down. Archangel Ariel is communicating with them, whether they are consciously communicating with the archangels, Archangel Ariel, or whether they are just channeling that energy regardless, but they are standing in their power. And it says right there, I stand in my power and courage. I embrace the limitless possibilities that await me. And they know great things are incoming for them because they are choosing to be the power. And they are standing up for you, Divine Feminine. And I feel like, you know, they are speaking your name. Now, they could be just speaking your name throughout the day. They could be defending you against something unseen that you are not aware of, Divine Feminine, or if somebody, you know, has tried to disrespect you in some way, your Divine Masculine is not having any of it. But I feel like they are very tapped in and tuned in with your energy. Wow. Archangel Michael, call upon my sword of divine light to sever unwanted energetic connections around you, freeing you to be your true, perfect, unique self. So again, wow, Archangel Ariel and Michael, talk about taking a hammer and just, yeah, like the final nail in the coffin, basically. Like, they aren't having any of it. Your Divine Masculine is really in their power. And, you know, this isn't arrogant, this isn't humble, this is assertive. They are standing in that middle path assertion. And they are, I feel like they're calling out your name too, like they're manifesting you, almost like they're summoning you, Divine Feminine. And I feel like they're communicating with your fifth dimensional self. Ooh, forgive me. One of my cats walked over this, so that was heaven. So again, messages from heaven. So, and yeah, I feel like if something becomes like messy, or I feel like that was significant in some way, like they're handling it. So I feel like there could be that kind of 5 of Wands type of energy present with your Divine Masculine as well. Something kind of chaotic may have happened, something unforeseen, but your Divine Masculine is able to navigate that. And I'm hearing also 6 of Swords energy. You know, they're not paying any attention to that, but they're also kind of handling things behind the scenes, I'm hearing. And yeah, things that you do not see, Divine Feminine, almost feel like, you know, they're defending your honor. Okay. Which is beautiful energy. I love that. So they're almost like a knight. I see them almost like a knight protecting your energy. But yeah, they're severing all ties to things that do not resonate with them, that they know could be holding them back. Beautiful. I release all energetic connections that hold me back. I'm completely free. So I feel they are, again, having none of it. This could be them severing ties with karmic energies, karmic partners, anyone karmic, you know, karmic to karmics does not always have to imply karmic romantic relationships. This can also be, you know, bosses, co-workers, employees, friends, family. It could be it doesn't have to be people either. It could be events, situations, circumstances, etc. But I feel your divine masculine feels very free. There's a very, I'm feeling very motivated right now, very energized, emphatic energy. A very emphatic energy, like making a point. 55 on the battery here on my tablet. So wow. Yes, I would not be surprised if the divine masculine does something very unexpected, or if you kind of receive a very just out of the blue message, or they show up at your door, or just a call out of the blue, something very big. 555 on the timer as well. Wow. Okay. What further messages do we have? This is beautiful. I love this. Message from Archangel Raphael. With my emerald green rays of light, I can bring your body and soul back into alignment for optimal health and balance. So I feel your divine masculine feels more in their body and attuned with their body. And they feel as though, yes, they are doing this. They are capable, they are worthy, they are deserving. And they feel flooded with light, and they feel their heart space is opening up. So for your divine masculine, I'm seeing higher heart chakra, I'm seeing root chakra with all the courage and the power in higher heart chakra, and I see again the pink rays extending out from your divine masculine and connecting with your higher heart chakra, divine feminine. There's definitely telepathy occurring at this time. You feel a very telepathic connection with them. And it feels almost as though they are calling out your name. You may hear them call out your name. You may pick up on that in a clairaudient way, which clairaudience means clear hearing. So psychic hearing. You could hear that in your mind. You could hear that actually out loud, I'm hearing for some people. I am deserving of vibrant health. I honor my body and my body honors me. So I feel your divine masculine feels a lot more healthy, and that their health increase, that there's this increase in energy because they are standing in their power and they're speaking their truth and they're not holding back. Okay, and I have my emerald here as well. So again, it said that too. That's beautiful. Very synchronistic that I chose to put my emerald here today, because we have there about the emerald rays of light. And again, emerald represents abundance and also that heart chakra connection. Okay, I feel like the angels are saying use this next. I almost feel like they can almost sense you in terms, because I have the flower there too, so and it's a fake flower, I know, but I feel like they can almost like clairsalience, like pick up on your scent, divine feminine. And I feel for some of you, you remind them of certain types of flowers, or they would love to put a flower in your hair or gift you flowers, okay? And I feel like they have this kind of romantic desire to connect to you in a floral way. So caution, guardian angel. So again, their guardian angel is directing them to, you know, protect their heart space. And I feel like they're sending that out to you as well, divine feminine. Again, protection. We have the 6 there with harmony. I feel like they're harmonizing every part of themselves. And they're coming into harmony, coming into balance. And the angels are saying, you know, yeah, have none of it. They're standing in their power. They know what is not good for them. And if, you know, something karmic is trying to sabotage any of their intentions that they have towards you, they're having none of it. They are expressing exactly what they feel. So, rescue. Runner guides. Now, runner guides assist you to retrieve that which you feel you have lost. So it's all about retrieval. I could also say here a feeling of resurrection, because that's what I feel. I feel like your divine masculine feels as though they are resurrected. They feel resurrected. They feel renewed. But also, as the dual message here, again, with this energy of like, I see this as the divine masculine. I see, now that could be represent the runner guide, but I almost feel like the runner guide is your divine masculine for you, divine feminine. Your divine masculine is definitely, as I said, I feel like they are tapped in with your fifth dimensional self, divine feminine, and also the divine masculine, their 5D self is very connected with you. And I feel that the divine masculine fifth dimensional self, or even their 3D self, again, if they're having, I feel some of them are doing some type of shamanic work and they're going into a deep trance or a deep state, and some of these divine masculines can see what is going on in your reality, divine feminine, and they see that, you know, you may feel like you're a little bit 9 of Wands type energy, like you're on your last legs, and they are giving you energy and they're sending you star card energy, faith and hope. And I feel like they're trying to telepathically communicate to you that they are having none of it. They are choosing you. And this could be too that their fifth dimensional self is defending you in the astral realms, defending you in other realms. Their fifth dimensional self is protecting you spiritually, okay, from unseen forces or anything that's trying to sabotage your energy or sabotage this connection. I almost see them like a divine warrior. They're almost like a divine knight or a divine leader, okay? And they are, it's not that you necessarily need to be rescued, but because you are standing in your power, divine feminine, you are calling in this energy of like, I deserve to be protected, I deserve to be loved and cherished, and that's the energy of the rescue that I'm tapping into. It's not a codependent energy, it's a, I'm independent, but because I'm independent, like, I can, you know, God sends who needs what or who needs to be sent in at the time that, you know, is most beneficial for you at the time you need it, so to speak, to put it simply. And that's the energy that I'm channeling with that. And they are watching over you. I feel like, too, they could be, you know, they're having visions of you. And I don't feel this is just during their dream time, although I feel they are dreaming of you as well. But they are actually having clairvoyant visions of you while they are awake. Again, I feel like somebody's in a deep trance here. Like a divine masculine may be in a deep trance, and they see, I feel like, too, they see the injustice that has occurred to you, divine feminine, and they are, again, sending you out this love and protection and reassuring you that they are choosing you and they are on their way. I'm hearing the In Excess song, I'm on my way. 40, that could be significant to you. Again, 53 could be significant, 6 could be significant. I see with that 4 there like a structure type energy. So they are standing very firm in this energy, and their heart is wide open. They're filled with pleasure and joy, and they wish to share that pleasure and joy with you. I feel like, you know, they reach, in the 5D, it's almost like they wish to reach out and touch you. Now, you may feel, divine feminine, their energetic presence. You may feel your heart flooding with pleasure and joy. You may feel as though your body begins to shake from like in a pleasurable way. You may feel the kind of like a shiver down your back. This is them reaching out, touching you. You may feel as though you've been energetically kissed. You may feel as though they are with you in the room or with you when you are sleeping. You know, and that they're holding you. You may feel like they touch or like kind of are like stroking your back or touching your shoulders. And that is their fifth dimensional self, or, you know, again, their 3D self reaching out to you. And I feel some of them too, they could be astral traveling. I don't know if Divine Masculine practices bilocation, which is like physically being in two places at once. Just listing all the possibilities that could occur there. That may sound out there to some, but to me, it's not. And the angels are saying, share it if you feel the same way. So, but yeah, they are in a state of ecstasy. And I feel they feel very freed and renewed. And there's this very wholesome energy there too, a tender, wholesome energy. And they are very excited, I feel, to be with you, Divine Feminine. I feel they feel more free than they ever had in their entire life. And this is why I really feel confident in saying, yeah, wow, the lovers, that they are really, they know the time is now. They know that time is now. They feel you. They're connected with you. And I feel you're sending out this wonderful, pleasurable energy to Divine Feminine. That even through everything that you've been through, all that has transpired, you are, you know, you are in that faith energy. Wow, we have the Death card, we have the Sun, and these are all major arcana, so the Divine definitely has their hands all over this union. And the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine energy, the Sun at the end, again, right over pleasure and vibrant health. And wow, so, you know, they know that their happiest days lie ahead. And again, wow, I said that, yeah, about resurrection, being resurrected. And I feel they are, again, trying to impart, not just trying, they are doing it, Divine Feminine. They are doing. They are sending you out beautiful energy that can assist you to feel better. And they're sending you so much love and tenderness. And I feel you keep sending out your Divine Masculine love and tenderness. And I feel like they just wish to cry these beautiful tears of joy. Your Divine Masculine may be crying as a form of release. And it's tears of joy because they realize that, you know, that they are free and they're meant to be in this connection, and they feel so wholesome and tender. And I feel like they feel your fifth dimensional self loving them, and then their fifth dimensional self is like loving you. So like you're tapped in with their fifth dimensional self, Divine Feminine, and the Divine Masculine is tapped in with your fifth dimensional self. And I feel like they see you some way, okay? Their 3D self does and is aware of your 3D self, but you are not aware. Either you have not met them yet, or you just are not aware that they're, or if you have met them, but you're not aware that they're paying attention to you. And it's like she's about ready to unveil. This person is about ready to unmask themselves, unveil themselves. Now somebody here could have a fake profile and they were kind of, you know, checking up on you or doing something like that. They're ready to unveil themselves, or they were kind of watching you from a distance and they're ready to, I feel like they are getting prepared to make themselves known. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Hierophant, and I'm going to take these, the Six of Cups, and again at the bottom the High Priestess. And I feel this is you, Divine Feminine, like you can sense what is incoming, and they are very tuned in too. So again, I feel you're mirroring each other with this intuitive, telepathic energy. Six of Cups, they're ready. I feel they wish to come in, and again, wow, gift, like the gift of flowers. And I feel like they wish to communicate to you through flowers and floral energies, and the raven up there. Or you could see that as like a crow, but I'm seeing that as like a raven, for like them having mastery over their subconscious energy, and raven like going very deep within. Also like that resurrection type energy from you know, phoenix type energy, being reborn, and the Hierophant. So yeah, the guides, the ancestors, they have their hands all over this. They are assisting this connection. And I feel like, you know, your divine masculine wishes to impart, you know, and I feel like too, they wish to tell you their story, and they wish to hear your story, divine feminine. So when you come into it, because Six of Cups too, this is reunion, this is also childlike energy, playful energy, this is also nostalgia, and this like tender, wholesome energy that I was speaking of. I love it. But they wish to sit down with you, and I see this, and they wish to hear your story, and they would love to tell you parts of their story and their story. And of course, this may happen over the course of, you know, a few days or a few weeks or etc. But I feel like immediately there will be parts of the story that are revealed, and you're just going to both be very curious and interested in the continuation of said story over like the course of like a month or whatever. It's just like, you know, you'll just like, you're gradually getting to know each other, but at the same time, you know, I feel like you remember, you know, this is your person, like instantaneously, especially if you've not met them, you just instantly know this is my person. Instantaneous recognition and that very intense, deep connection. And I just see so much joy and happiness here. And it feels too like, you know, passing down the torch. It's like the ancestors are telling your divine masculine, like, you've mastered this energy, you've been reborn again, you've risen from the shadows, you've been in very dark places, and you've made it, and now you are at the precipice of a new era and ready to be with your divine feminine. All right, so that is the message that I had for you today, beautiful souls. And we have 2222 on the timer. So double energies, 22 is the master builder number, and a higher level of 4. So again, a really good structure. The build up to a new life is what I'm saying. There's a lot of anticipation build up, but also like they've built this life. I'm hearing we've built this city on rock and roll. That may be significant, but like, yeah, they've built this city they've built their city, their world from the ground up, and they, you know, a part of your world. They wish to be a part of your world, divine feminine, and they wish for you to be part of theirs. Okay, so, and to join those worlds together like a divine convergence. And okay, the kitty just messed that up again, but I'm gonna clock out here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the likes, all the shares, all the subscribes, all the comments, all the divine love that is received. I return back to you tenfold. Thank you so much. It is such a blessing to be able to do this and to have you here. I love you and cherish you, and the angels love you and cherish you. Until next time, beautiful souls, bless.